Good evening, mermaids and barnacle boys. My name is Sponge Drew Waterfilter, and welcome back to another video. You can obviously tell by the thumbnail of the video, and just the beginning video right here, I have a whole bunch of old SpongeBob memorabilia right here. Now, you're probably wondering, did I had all this in my collection? Did I had all this when I was younger? No, I got all of this right here. As of the time of making this video, I just got all of this yesterday. Yes, this whole bulk of old SpongeBob, merch or memorabilia, whichever one you prefer. I got all this yesterday. Now you're probably wondering, how did I, get my hands on a whole bunch of these, little, ornaments, little toys, little figurines? Well, let me tell you a little story about it. So for some of you don't know, of course, I have, I'm in college, but I also have a job. I work at a grocery store that's like, close to down the street. I work there, part-time and all that stuff. So yesterday, hold on, let me just get a little water right here. So yesterday when, I was out, doing my shift at my job, I was helping, I was doing my usual, because, I'm a bagger, because, like, I bag groceries for customers, at, the cashiers and, the checkout lines and stuff. I was helping this lady out, putting her stuff in her bags, and she asked me if I wanted to help out, put it in her car. So, of course, like every, employee at grocery store, I said yes. So we walked to her car, out in the parking lot. We got to her car, she opens up the trunk, and we start taking bags, putting in her trunk, and I saw that she had a bin full of like SpongeBob stuff that I saw at the very front, like this. Of course, the first thing I said, "Oh, hey, this is really cool, like SpongeBob stuff." And I showed her because I have a SpongeBob watch that I bring every time to work, and I tell her that I'm a big SpongeBob fan. I collect it, I still watch it, I make videos about it. And she told me if I wanted, all of this, every single one of these. And I asked her, I was like, wait, are you serious? Are you like just joking with me? And she's like, no, like apparently her granddaughter didn't really want all of this and was wanting to give it away or something. So I took my chance and I said yes. And she was completely fine with it. She didn't know what she was gonna do with these, so I made it easy for her, and I basically got all this from a customer yesterday while working at my grocery store job. A customer, guys, a legit person gave me all of this, all of these ornaments, these toys, this thing, which I still don't know what it is, all this for free. This is literally better than getting, tipped money or getting, a promotion at a job. Well, I mean, I guess, some people think differently otherwise. But for me, this is probably the most greatest thing because I've been working my job for 2 years now. No one has given me something like this. So this is pretty incredible, because there would be times where, I'm helping people out, I'll be like, okay, maybe they're gonna give me something cool. Maybe they're giving me, 10 grand or something, or I don't know. But no, I got a whole bunch of SpongeBob, old, as I say, very, very old SpongeBob, collectibles. And I have to say, I think I saved a lot of money from, just buying these and getting these free from a customer that I helped out with their groceries. And she was a really nice lady too. Of course I hugged her, I said thank you very much. I'll definitely, keep these. I'll definitely, clean them and everything. Of course, before I started making this video, actually just today, I want a big shout out to my mother, because she helped me, clean all of these, get these nice organized. We did some research on these, which I tell about, later in this video. But, sit back and relax, because this is going to be a long video. Now, I do have, some duplicates here. They're just not showing up. I tried to fit, everything in frame. Of course, like I said, I'm still using my phone. I can't really zoom out. Yeah, this is how far I'm zoom out. Like, I think I could try to get. I mean, you could see that. That's a little better. I don't know, but I tried to fit everything in frame here. But yeah, so that's basically the story. I'll definitely keep all of these to myself, take care of them, and all that stuff. So you're probably wondering, how old are these specifically? Well, I will tell you, I actually have them in chronological order. So we have 2001, 2002, 2003, 2003, 2003, and all these ones right here, including this one you can't really see, 2004. So yeah, pretty cool, I have to say. So with that honestly being said, let's actually get into the nitty gritty of this whole thing and actually get right into reviewing these one by one. Now I am gonna like show them piece by piece, little by little here. So let's just move all this over here. Some stuff I have seen before on like YouTube channels, where people also reviewing SpongeBob stuff, and some of them I haven't really seen before. But with that being said, let's get on to the very first one, the oldest one. So this right here is a SpongeBob paddle ball. You can see the ball right here, string. You can see on the back it says SpongeBob SquarePants, Nickelodeon, and I don't know if the camera pick it up. Yep, you can see right there, 2001 Viacom. See, this one is pretty old. You can see from here we have SpongeBob saluting, and his legs are pretty tall for holding on. Now my hands are pretty big, so I can still hold on to this, do some like paddle bowling, like that. Not very good at it. We did some research on this to see like how much this actually cost. If you were to sell this on eBay, for example, this would probably get you around $10. I know you can probably see on camera there's some little smudges here and there, but that's honestly doesn't really bug me because it is pretty cool. Of course, it's plastic and whatnot. You can see the little ball right here. Nothing really special here. If I had to guess, like the time of release for this, probably like I don't know, $2. I mean, this probably came in like a those little like party sets where they have like the party poppers and the hats, and like it's a big kind of like packaging. I don't know if this was like included in one of those party sets, but I could be wrong, but you guys can let me know in the comments below. So yeah, that is a SpongeBob 2001 paddle ball. Really cool stuff. There we go. All right, let's move on to the next year, which is 2002. So let's get a little right here. Let's actually start off with this one. So both of these right here you can see, and I actually seen a video about these two. Let's just do it like that. So these two are actually Burger King toys. If you go to Burger King or McDonald's and if you ask for a kid's meal, they will include a little toy. Now, each one of these, I don't have its original packaging because I mean something really special. I mean, it's just a plastic with the SpongeBob on it and stuff, but it does come with this. You see the logo and everything, background, SpongeBob running, Burger King logo, and on the inside we have this. You can pause and read it if you like. This is called the Can You Solve the Secret SpongeBob SquarePants Puzzle. You can see right there, 2002, details in the back. Pause and read it. And what you do is that you held this up. You can see right here. Hold this card up to the light, count to 10, and turn off the lights. The letters that spell the mystery character's name will glow in the dark. Now, I haven't tested this out yet. I don't know if it will work. I mean, this is pretty old. This is 2002, so this is 21 years old. So I don't know if, like it's, like old and it probably won't work, but I'll probably give it a try in my own time, make it a little short about it and whatnot. You know, on the back, you have the official Burger King, you know, Big Kids membership. You put your name and address and everything on here. I don't know if you could still do this. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize about this before. So this little paper here came with, you know, this one, which this one is the SpongeBob Silly Squirter. So all you do, there's a little top on his head. You open that up, you fill it with water. Watch the sea creatures, eyeballs float. Press the button on the back, which is his backpack, and water will shoot out of his mouth. And you can see right here, you can collect all 8 toys. So we got a little Squidward, a little flute here, SpongeBob plushie, Patrick on a swing, Jellyfish SpongeBob, Karate Sandy, Gary, Plankton, and of course these 2 I have. So now I don't know if I'm gonna try to get the rest of the 6 here, but hopefully I can in the future. You can see on here, information 2002. So yeah, I didn't actually open that. I just kind of like, you know, assumed, you know, which, I mean, that's my own dumbness, but hey, you know, whatever. Let's just put this back in here. Oh, my back. Man, this chair, say, uncomfy. But I'm gonna try to get a new one. Maybe like this Christmas or next year. So let's look at the 2 little, you know, kids meal toys. So you can see SpongeBob right here is actually, you know, pretty big. You know, you can see compared to my hands here. See, he's got a little backpack on his back, which they made it blue just like the actual show, but that's okay. So like I said, fill up water in here. You see the little creatures in here. I don't know if you can see them. We got starfish, a flower, a jellyfish, and I think a shell in there. So yeah, you can see the little thing right here. That's for when you screw water, and it does have some movement in its arms, but I don't think in the legs. No. But you know, this is a really cool looking toy. Definitely cool for displaying and all that. So yeah, pretty cool if I say so myself. Does he stand up? Yes, he does. Just barely. Now this next one right here, this little, don't know the official name. Well, he just fell over. That's okay. We'll just do that for now. I don't know the official name of this one, but we're gonna call it Jellyfish SpongeBob. So this actually came in 2 parts. You know, this top piece actually came by itself, and you connect it from here. You can see movement right here. You can move them right here. Because what you do is that you pull this back, and then you pull it back, and it does that. Pretty cool if you ask me. You can see on the back 2002 Burger King. Also, so yeah, little neat little toy. Yeah, I always, you know, like little stuff like this. You know, just little cool little toys for your kids and whatnot. So yeah, that is it for, you know, the 2002 kind of like toys. We're just getting started here. So next up, we're moving on to 2003. So I think these other ones over here, you can't see them right now, but they are ornaments. Because most of these are really just ornaments, the majority of them. But, you know, we'll get to those, you know, later on. So we have these little collectible figures. Now we did some research on these. If, you know, they're new in the box like this, you know, it's called police officer one. Actually worth like $25. I think a little less if, you know, used in condition, which I did open this one up just to make sure. But, you know, some of them, you know, like $25 on eBay if, you know, new, and sometimes, you know, $50 too, which is ridiculous. Now, I don't know, like, I've only seen these 2, this, you know, cop one and this rock star one right here. I mean, I did see one where he was, you know, about to get a Krabby Patty. I don't know if there's other figures besides SpongeBob, but I hope so. But, you know, I'll do some research later on. What I do like about these is that it has a nice little background right here. So we got, like, this kind of, like, I think, jewelry store right here. While the, you know, what's this one called? This is Rockstar one. Let's get into focus here. There we go. Like there's like a little crowd of people on the back. See SpongeBob with his logo. On the back, you got SpongeBob riding a boat. Visit Nick.com. 2003. It's by Applause. So yeah, pretty cool little figures if I say so myself. Definitely worth collecting. If I would recommend, getting some of these, these are actually, pretty cool if I say so myself. Definitely keeping these in their original packaging and displaying them somewhere in my room. Oh man, let me get a water break here. Alright, so next up, I honestly have no idea. You can definitely tell right now. Now before we get into this, we did try to clean it out. Me and my mother tried to unscrew the back and everything, try to see if we could get it fixed. But unfortunately, due to the age of it, it just got corroded. The motor just wouldn't work. Wires just came off so loosely. So unfortunately, we cannot get this to run. But that's okay. This is pretty cool in my opinion. This is also 2003. I personally have no idea what this is or what it's called because I've never seen something like this before. I've seen, stuff similar like this, kind of like the shape. Some of them are kind of like pop-ups or something. But, with the whole mechanism of this, I'll explain it. There's little lights here on the jellyfish here, and, one right here too, and there's lights right here. You see, SpongeBob does move around, arms and such. Same thing with the jellyfish just stay in place. So what you do is that you would press this button and this would, spin around to help. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore, but what we do is that you press this button, these would light up and SpongeBob would spin around with, lights going around. I don't know how fast it would go, probably pretty fast, but unfortunately, I just could not get this to work. But it is nice though, it does, stand up on its own. See, there's some stickers right here. You got plankton, jellyfish, some on the back. This is where the batteries would go, and they were all corroded and everything. But you know what? That's okay, because this is a really cool toy. Obviously, I can hold it. Maybe one day I'll try to find a professional, put a new motor in, new wires and everything, see if we can get this to work. But anyways, that is, it for the little toys. Now, let's get on to the nitty-gritty, which are the ornaments, which the majority of the bin that I got from this lady were. Now, we did clean each one of these one by one, so let's go over them. So this is the, let's actually get into focus here. There we go. This is the Deep Down Mary ornament. You see, has a little thing right here that display and whatnot, intended for decorative use only. This product is not a toy and is not intended for young children. May contain small parts. And this is a 2003. Now I know from the box here it does look all a little dirty and whatnot, but if I actually show you this, actually take this off, it's actually really well conditioned, if I say so myself. It does include a hook, which you can put a knot on display and whatnot. But I think what makes this plastic a different color is maybe like the heat or something. When light is being shined on this, that probably makes it a different color. Probably some science, to explain that. But really nice. Now, just to save time and effort for this video, I'm not gonna go ahead and open up each one of these for you guys. Of course, you can find artwork and other images of each of these ornaments here. You could probably try to buy them all from eBay or from some other websites and whatnot. So we got another one right here. You can see it still has the tag. This was marked $6 or $5.99. You can see he's holding a little present. He's got the big eyes. He's got the hat. He has a little string so you can display him on your tree and whatnot. We did clean, you know, like the actual boxes itself to make them look nice. They may look a little bit dirty here on camera, but we tried our best, you know, not to get them all wet and whatnot. Let me just put this one back here. So we got another one here. Now I do want to say I actually got like duplicates of some, only actually 4 duplicates. See, we got 2 right here. Now this is what it's supposed to actually look like with the text like that. See, but the back here, because maybe it was like here or something, its back is a little bent in. You can kind of tell the difference here. But this is actually the more nice looking one with text. I think what happened with this one right here, like something may have happened with the production of this in the factory, and it just got like all ugly and everything. But this is definitely the nicer one. You can see he has a list of everyone here: Patrick, Gary, Mr. Krabs, Pearl, Sandy, Cheek, Squidward, and Plankton. You can see he's got little hat, little string, everything. Now this one says 2004, while this one right here says 2003. So maybe it came out in 03 or 04. I'm not 100% sure, but some of you guys can tell me in the comments below what it actually came out. And then lastly, last but not least, is 2004. Let's see what's actually. There we go, because the camera, is right here and not, in the middle. And there we go. So let's go right to left, because why not? So we got this one right here. Now I do want to mention his face and his eyes a little smushed. That's because like the heat. Now I didn't want to complain any about these to the lady because like I just saw SpongeBob and I was like, ooh, I want, and she was like, okay, you can have them. And I'm like, cool. So yeah, his face is a little smushed. His face is supposed to stick out more. This one, he has a little present here, a little candy cane. May look a little silly just because the way that looks, but you know what? It's still a nice looking ornament, and I will display this on my Christmas tree when December arrives. So we got another one right here. This is a Patrick ornament. You can see right here, he's reading a book. Looks like he's singing. He's got a scarf, little hat. Some of these are damaged, but you know what? That's okay. Doesn't really bug me all that much. All of these, have the logo of SpongeBob on the sides and the top, and on the bottom. You can see right here. There we go. Got in focus right there. So yeah, that's the Patrick ornament. Here's another SpongeBob ornament. Now this one will go along with Patrick, of course. Because they both own books and they both have hats. And SpongeBob here actually has gloves. See, here's got the hook. And it's box and everything. Same old packaging, like normal. Now we got this one right here. This is the other duplicate one. See, right here, you can definitely tell this one's a more nice one, while this one is a little bit more darker in its color. I don't know if you can tell the difference, on camera here, but there is a little slight difference. So anyways, this one right here, he actually has ice skates. You can see right here, his hands on his back. He's got the hat. He's got a happy look on his face. Same old packaging. Nothing really special going on here. Now the last ones are little, mini ornaments. Now let's bring them up here. You can see these are all SpongeBob ones. We have, this one with a shocked face. This one all surprised. This one is laughing. This one, he has his hand out. And this one, he is looking up. These are pretty silly. You can see packaging one is a little different. We got SpongeBob bouncing on Patrick right here. We got, little snowflakes, the background of the sky, intended for, use and not for children. sorry about that. There's a lot of noise going on because, you know, I'm in my house still. See on top here, SpongeBob looking all happy with his logo, of course. And then, lastly, has 5 mini piece holiday set with all the characters in it. We've got SpongeBob here with the surfboard and a hat, Patrick, Gary, Squidward right here, and Sandy. Squidward, on the other hand, just doesn't look very happy. Got Sandy right here and Gear Bear. So pretty cool if you ask me. So that is really it for today's video. This was great. I was so happy that, you know, like my dream of, you know, getting something cool and nice from a customer from my job, you know, came true. It's like a blessing from God, in my opinion. So yeah, that's really it for today's video. I'll try to find, you know, more, you know, stuff like this. Maybe when people, if I see, you know, SpongeBob stuff in the car, or maybe Goodwill or eBay or something. I'm not really sure, but this was pretty cool. Of course, you can try to find everything that I showed you in this video on your own. Try not to spend all your money. Save up for, you know, Christmas this coming year. Get stuff for your family and your friends, of course. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you like what you see here and you want to see more content like this on my channel, then click the subscribe button today. Click that bell notification so you'll stay notified when I make new videos. Like this video, comment what you think of it. What was your favorite thing about this? What's your favorite ornament? What was your favorite toy? And if you know anyone who knows what exactly this is, please let me know, because I will try my best to research more on that, you know, mysterious toy. So yeah, thank you all so much. And, you know, to your friends, family, go think of it, you know, share it with your friends, family, and other people who love SpongeBob and collect SpongeBob for a living. And with that said, I will see all of you people in my next video. Bye bye.